Okay, so I'm quite excited about today's game. As you can see, it was made for the UK Festival of Robotics 2021. The University of Bristol and Bristol Robotics Laboratory seem to be combined to do it. And it's called the RoC-eX Robotic Cave Explorer. And I love controlling robots games. I'll let the game explain the storyline to you. But as you can see, there's a lot more information on their game page on Itchio. I'll leave the link in the description. But let's take a look at the game. Okay, so it's your standard options of volume and so on. And the credits and some interesting links over there that I'll let you guys explore. But let's start a new game and we'll read the text. It was long months, no, years of preparation that all led to this. The research expedition, sending a robot to explore uncharted caves deep within the Himalayas. It was going to be the trip of a lifetime, the chance at new scientific discoveries. But 2 days ago, disaster struck. Connection with the robot was lost, and with it all the data collected on the expedition. That's where you come in. You've managed to assemble a secondary robot from spare parts and scrap metal. Now, the team is counting on you to salvage the mission. How to do that? Journey through the cave system in search of the robot and retrieve its memory core. Oh, and along the way, document information about any unusual specimens you might come across, just in case the memory core is corrupted. Testing, testing, can you hear me? You're not very talkative, are you? Well, let's turn the camera on and see what's happening. Click or tap the camera control panel to turn it on. This is interesting. I think this game is actually made for mobile controls as well, or at least a touchscreen. So there's our camera view. Excellent, we have a clear picture. Let's double check the steering system is operational as well. You can use the joystick on the right to head towards the closest rock. Now this I can control with my mouse. As you see, you can sort of drive around with it. You can also turn using the arrow keys, but not go forward or backwards. I'm not sure if there's a key to actually go forward. But yeah, so it wants us to go and have a look at this rock. While we're here, we should check the whiskers weren't damaged getting the robot into the cave. See if you can turn them on. So click here to get the whiskers on. Great, the whiskers are online. Let's check they're operational by analyzing this rock surface. Make sure you drive close enough to touch it. The whiskers aren't very long. Turn right a little bit. And close enough to touch the rock. That actually looks very cool. Am I reading that correctly? That rock is made of material X. We can't leave without it. Can you grab us a sample? Excuse me. Let's have a look at the sampler, which is this button here. And everything shakes. Great. Can't wait to get this back to the lab. Speaking of which, I guess we should take a look for that robot. Our initial explorations found a network of caverns and tunnels leading deeper into the cave system. If you're ready to take a look, you can head towards the tunnel over there. If you get stuck, remember our conversations and your objectives are saved in the journal. The journal can be accessed by the button in the bottom left. Good luck. I'm not sure who is talking to me or where they are, but that's fine. But here's our journal button. Explains the missions and the current objective. The journal button is just a series of recent conversations. Sensors tells us about the robot, I guess. I mean, this is from a formal robot making place or designing place, so, you know. Here's the whiskers. They look very short on this view. Here's the controls. WASD or arrow keys to move. I'll try WASD now. Special actions, journal mission log. You can take a picture and take a sample, and these are the sample controls. Okay, so WASD does control it properly. I don't know why the arrow keys don't let you go forward or backwards, just turn left or right. But I quite enjoyed controlling it with the sort of the virtual thumbstick. It's quite pleasant. WASD is a little bit easier if you've played a lot of games with it. I also like that here above the whiskers you have these dots, and these are like kind of like the reverse control in driving a car. As you get closer to a physical object, they sort of start to live. Okay, this is definitely the tunnel that we went. As you get closer, they start going red to say that there's something on that side, not this wall for some reason. Okay, telling us about it being the tunnel again. We can have a look at this. It'll tell us it's just a mushroom. So apparently not very interesting, although I think if there is a biologist on the team, you'll probably be eager to have a look at that, especially since they seem to be glowing mushrooms. We're going to tunnel down into the cave. It's getting darker and darker. Let's switch on the LiDAR. It should help you to navigate in low light conditions and identify dead ends. So this is LiDAR. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of LiDAR systems, but this seems very minimalist. The LiDAR can detect walls and other obstacles which are displayed in green on the LiDAR screen. It's basically saying let's drive in. LiDAR works best when you're still moving slowly. Try to look carefully for anomalies in the cave wall which might indicate connecting tunnels. Alright. So yeah, here's the LiDAR. I think these green dots are supposed to be the walls. Why we're using just this and not have a little LED lamp on the front of the robot, I'm not sure. But you know, I suppose anything that doesn't chew too much data is fine. I'm not sure if this is meant to be the anomaly that I can go around. Let's wiggle in here. The readings from the LiDAR seem to suggest that there's just rocks in the cave wall ahead. This must be a dead end. Maybe we should keep looking for another way through. The exit must be behind us somewhere. As you can see, the red dots of... Okay. Okay, I think this is the tunnel that we want up here. Possibly. Fortunate that this is quite a smooth tunnel. Oh. It looks like the tunnel continues this way. Yes, so we have found our next pathway. I mean, this is interesting, but seriously, robot designers, I hope you guys are planning on, you know, putting a light on top of your robots. If you're planning on sending them into dark spaces, little LED lamp is not. That's me driving into the wall. Apologies. See, a light would help. Is that light ahead? Oh, it would be a light on us. The tunnel's opening up into another cavern. Excellent. Now we have a dot to aim for. Seems to be a large number of obstructions in the cavern ahead. Looks like you'll have to drive carefully through here. Yes, thanks. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be controlling this robot from. Why he's talking to me like I'm the other end of a microphone or something, comm system. It looks like there's no way out of this cavern, so the previous robot must be somewhere in this cave. Let's try to find it, or what's left of it. Okay, so we have rocks, we have mushrooms. And around to the right here. Big mushroom over there. Let's have a look at this rock. This is more material X. Nope, it's granite. Anyway, I think our bit of robot is here somewhere. Is it? Is it there? And here we have our first piece of robot. Looks like our first piece of robot. Let's verify it by using the whiskers. So drive up close. Seems to be rusty, which is weird because it's titanium. So, alright. It's a perfect match. Can you get a picture using the high resolution camera? We can identify the parts and assess what might have caused the damage. So we use our camera. See, the image is definitely missing a few pieces. The memory core isn't here either. It must be somewhere else in the cave system, but that would mean that there's got to be another way out of this cavern. I wonder if it's got something to do with these anomalous temperature readings we're picking up. So let's trundle around and head towards the LiDAR readings from the waterfall are strange. Is that empty space behind it? The robot can't have gone through the waterfall, could it? Guess where the robot has gone and where we need to go. So, this is apparently a waterfall, very foamy. Looks like there's some kind of tunnel behind here. And we drive through into a tunnel. Static. Oh, are you still there? And that is mission complete. And I think that is all we're going to have a look at this for the game. I don't want to ruin the next ending. So yeah, give it a look, give it a download, give it a play, see where the storyline goes. And if you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more Itchio videos or other videos, subscribe. Leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know if you want to see anything in particular, want me to do more or less or something else. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.